12-year starter at LCHS. He also plays basketball for the Panthers. And he resides in Branchland. He's been escorted this evening by his mom and dad, Bill and Dee Dee Carpenter.
Should be good.
His future plans after high school are going to college and get a degree that he is undecided about at this time.
Can you hear me?
His favorite memory from soccer was the time when at practice, Connor was chasing Caden, slipped, and fell into a mud hole. This is boys senior soccer player Will Carpenter. Our next senior soccer player to be recognized, Connor Hunting. Connor is being escorted tonight by his mother, Hope Duncan. Connor has been playing soccer for 5 years, and he also plays basketball for the Panthers. And they reside in Hamilton.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Connor's future plans after high school to attend a 4-year college. His favorite memory from soccer was saving a penalty kick against Boca in the sectional tournament. Senior soccer player Connor Hunting.
Did you say anything?
She said something, but I couldn't understand what she said.
I can't hear anybody but Ryan.
Our next senior to be honored and recognized is Luke Roberts.
Yeah, that's all I was talking about tomorrow.
Luke has been playing soccer for 6 years.
Still can't hear Brian.
He also competes on the Panthers cross-country team. He's being escorted tonight by David and Deidre Roberts, and they reside in Hamlin. His future plans after high school are to go to college and major in architecture. His favorite memory from soccer was Gabe falling asleep on the bus from the high school to the field and not getting off for practice. But somehow it ended up being my fault. Senior boys soccer player Luke Roberts.
Can you hear us now, Serena? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear him now?
Our next senior to be honored and recognized is David Turner. David is being escorted this evening by Jason Turner, Tyler Bias, Ashley Turner, and Gabriel Turner.
Now. Can you hear now?
David has been playing soccer for 10 years and he also plays football for the Panthers. And the family, they reside in Allen Creek. His future plans after high school are to continue his education at the University of Northern Ohio. His favorite memory from soccer was when I stepped in a hole, sprained my ankle, and cussed Steve up a storm. Senior soccer player David Turner. Our next senior to be honored and recognized is Cameron Watts. Cameron has been playing soccer for 6 years and he also plays basketball for the Panthers. He's being escorted tonight by his parents, Robbie and Ashley Watts, and they reside in Salt Rock. His future plans after high school are to go to college and major in physical therapy. And his favorite memory from soccer was when David was doing high knees and stepped in a hole and sprained his ankle and cussed Steve up a storm. Senior soccer player Cameron Watts. And our final senior soccer player to be honored and recognized is Garrett Wisdom. Garrett has been playing soccer for 13 years. He's being escorted tonight by Shonda, Donnie, and Annie Whitten, and they reside in Yonke. His future plans after high school are to attend college, but is still undecided about a major. His favorite memory from soccer was freshman year when I scored the game-tying goal against South Charleston, and when Bill would let my kids show up and practice. Senior soccer player Garrett Wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our departing seniors. And with this year being what it is, I think there's only one way we can give them their proper adieu. A standing round of applause from the Panther Nation.
Welcome, everyone in Armstrong country, to a nice version of Lincoln County soccer. The first and only home game for the boys tonight. My name is Brian Vance. I'll be bringing the action tonight. I'll be joined by my tag team partner, Ryan Pritchard, here in a little bit, who's pulling double duty tonight. He is the actual PA announcer, so once he announces the starters, he'll come over and join us for the broadcast. But tonight's broadcast between Lincoln County High School and the Parkersburg South Patriots. Again, folks, due to COVID this year, as crazy as it's been, this is the first and only home game for the boys. Every game's been on the road this year that they've played. The sectionals start next week. But the sectionals, I just found out, are being held right here at Lincoln County High School field. So you get a chance to, we'll try to bring that broadcast to you if we can. Tell you, folks, we took a little earlier look here, and the Patriots of Parkersburg only have 2 seniors on their team. Still a very talented squad, but only 2 seniors. So, all right, folks, we're about ready to kick this game off. I'd like to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors that's helped this. Again, Armstrong Cable. If you get a chance, visit them online at www.armstrongonewire.com. Ask about their new enhanced Wi-Fi. Make your whole house Wi-Fi capable. I also like to thank Lincoln Agency, serving all the insurance needs for Lincoln County. Stop by and give Christy a shout. They can take care of you. I also like to thank the Lincoln Primary Care Center, serving Lincoln County for many years, folks. Just stop by. You can take care of any of your needs, healthcare needs, especially with COVID out today. They're so much important. We're fortunate to have folks like that. We'd also like to thank Lincoln County Opportunity Company, serving all the senior citizens' need. Give Bill Carpenter a shout and see if they can help you out and take care of you. And we'd also like to thank City National Bank, the 3-time J.D. Powers Customer Service Award winner. If folks know, they've stopped by there. They do a fantastic job, so stop by and see Katrina Melkus in Hamlin, or Sonia Cooper in West Hamlin, and see if they can help you out with the loan. They're great folks to work with. Again, we're looking at the starting lineup of Parkersburg. They made the long trip south down 79. Again, if anyone's noticed this COVID world we live in, it's been a crazy season. So I want to commend all these coaches. You know, Coach Bill Carpenter and Tina Aggins have done a fantastic job, and all the staff trying to keep these kids healthy while yet let them have a season. Because you've seen tonight, it's senior night, and, man, it's really been tough on some of them who've worked all of these years to try to wait for this moment. And then they finally get here, and then it's games canceled left and right, and they've done a great job of trying to navigate these trying times.
Are you ready? Here are your Lincoln County Panthers. Number 9, Zachary Adkins. Number 15, Anthony Bias. Number 7, Ashton Burton. Number 43, Christian Burton. Number 18, Brady Eplin. Number 6, Gabe Shonacki. Number 24, Brady Napier. Number 25, Gabe Shepard. Number 22, Cody Long. And number 5, Aiden McClung. And now for your starters. Wearing number 10, Blake Albright. Wearing number 0, Riley Cass. Wearing number 12, Will Carpenter. Wearing number 8, Samuel Carroll. Wearing number 1, David Turner. The man between the pipes, number 37, Connor Hunty. Number 2, Garrett Wisdom. Number 23, Luke Roberts. Number 13, Derek Roberts. Number 4, Jackson Sanders. And number 16, Cameron Watts.
And
The coach of your Panthers is Will Carpenter, and his assistant coach is Tina Atkins.
And there you have the starting lineup for your Lincoln County High School Panther soccer team. Again, it's a very talented squad this year. They come in with a pretty good record, some pretty high expectations. Coaches work very hard, and these kids, again, that's as we've talked about before, most sports are year-round now, so they're playing this year-round. We have a couple of them I know that actually do cross-country too, so they're pulling double duty, not just soccer, but cross-country as well. Again, if you're just now tuning in, here at the beautiful confines of Hamlin Lions Club Field. Field looks to be in great shape as we join you tonight for Lincoln County High School versus Parkersburg South and some boys soccer action. It's the first boys game we've been able to film this year because, well, it's the first home game and only home game, if you're just tuning in, that they have this year. So we're tickled to death to be bringing you this broadcast. Hope for some of you here in a COVID world that possibly you could be tuning in tonight, because I know we want to keep everyone safe, and I know the crowds have to be thinned down and separate a little bit, and which is fine, as they were kicked off as Parkersburg takes control of the action. Again, being chased down by Jackson Sanders out here. These kids, folks, I can tell you, I've only played a little bit of soccer in intramurals. As it's getting ready to get a nice little steal almost by Lincoln County. Again, Lincoln County now with the ball. Jackson Sanders now looking to make something happen, breaking up to the right side of the field.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who that public address announcer was, but his voice was absolutely fantastic. Whoever announced the starting lineups and everything just a few minutes ago, absolutely phenomenal. Don't know who it was, but wow.
I gave him a little double duty action. I said you were going to put a little double duty, the PA announcer and coming to join the broadcast.
Absolutely. All right, so it looks like Park South has the early possession in the back third of the Panthers, so the defense is closing in there. Looks like Will Carpenter making some stops. Pushes it back out. Again, David Turner turns that one away, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Patriots.
That was just a little bit out of bounds, just a little bit.
And again, you'll see that a lot in soccer. If the defense is getting pressure, is basically just kick it out of there, get it out, make them come back in and attack. Will Carpenter with a nice steal. That's Derek Roberts pushing it up the field. Oh yeah, nice ball, nice through ball. Trying to track it down. Trying to track it down is Blake Albright, but the Patriot defenders have that. And there is Toby Adebulu.
Nice steal.
Taken away and then taken right back by the Patriots. Cameron Watts working in the black number 16. Passes it back to Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts floats it back to Riley Cade, who floats it over to Blake Albright, who's got a breakaway. Eludes one defender coming down the middle of the pitch. And that ball is swiped away by the Patriots defense.
As they call this, as you said earlier, the beautiful game, folks. I know that some of you may be new to soccer, and as well as I am, it's not just kicking the ball.
It is not.
There's strategy in this. There's actually, they're trying to set stuff up, as you can see them all the time with this inbounds.
And the Patriots have, Derek Roberts with a nice steal there. Patriots still pushing the ball up the pitch. And they're waiting for their players. There's Adebulu. That ball stolen away by Luke Roberts, who pushes it up to Watts. Watts over to Albright. Albright controls over to Derek Roberts. Albright still in control. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, waiting to see who's going to get the throw in there. I believe it will belong to Park South. Yes, it will. And there's the throw in.
I am stunned at how much these kids run.
Oh, yes. They run and run and run. That is Nick Murphy there, number 13 for the South in the white jersey. Passes it down to number 1, Kelson Cobble. Cobble being pressured by Sammy Carroll for Lincoln County.
Yeah, nice takeaway.
Adebulu and Luke Roberts fighting for possession. Got a foul, and it will be Patriots possession. So this will be an indirect kick. Panthers have to be at least 10 yards away from the ball on this. And that's number 22, Dylan White, on the floater, looking for the headshot, and no, banged out of there by the Panthers defense, being controlled by David Turner. Turner with a long, deep kick down the pitch, trying to get it to Jackson Sanders, and he does. Sanders being pressured by number 8, that's Micah Jones for South. Jackson Sanders over to Will Carpenter. Carpenter pushing back up from the back third, and he's going to push it back towards Carroll.
Yeah, Lincoln County right now playing a little bit as a shoe come off.
25, Caleb Knopp in. Oh, nice scoring opportunity there for South, and that was thwarted by Sammy Carroll for Lincoln County. That's Adebulu with the ball for the throw-in.
Okay, you can pronounce that name the rest of the game.
Nice corner round. Oh, looking. There's a rebound, and that's going to roll out of the back of the out of bounds, and that will be a corner kick for the Patriots.
Yeah, right now it seems like the Patriots have been more the aggressors. Just they play most of it on that side. You can see they're attacking. So let's hope Lincoln County can maybe kind of reverse this a little bit, feel them out, and as the kick comes in.
So there's the kick coming in, looking for Adebulu with a nice knee. And again, nice save by Connor Hunting. A lot of defenders there for Lincoln County, Brian, in the goal box there.
Yeah, and that's so tough when the ball comes flying through and you can't see anything until it comes through all our defenders. So nice job by Connor.
So that's Jackson Sanders trying to maintain possession for Lincoln County. Keeps it in. Nope, he does not. That will belong to the Patriots. So Patriots throw in from the side. Jackson Sanders intercepts. Sanders ricochets it off one Patriot defender. And there's Adebulu down the middle of the pitch, pushing the ball up. Knocked away by Will Carpenter. Nice defense there by the Panthers back third. And it looks like Adebulu will be throwing in for Park South.
Now you can tell this kid's a player. We're going to have to deal with him this whole game.
Will Carpenter heads that one out. Jackson Sanders trying to maintain control. Carpenter comes up to help out and pushes it up to Albright. Albright pushing it up, looking for Sanders on a breakaway. That's number 3 defending, Aiden Willison for South. Sanders still with possession, crosses it over to the middle. Looking for Luke Roberts, but just wasn't there in time. And Derek Roberts controls over to Will Carpenter. Carpenter floats it over to the left wing to Roberts. Luke Roberts, number 23, gets pushed down from behind. No call or whistle from the referee. Derek Roberts cuts off 25, so how do you do?
Yeah, and he looked like he was wanting a little bit of a call there.
Sammy Carroll pushing up for Lincoln County. Will Carpenter's going to continue that push. Over to Garrett Wisdom.
Nice keep in bounds.
Wisdom down the right side of the pitch for Sanders. Sanders going to try to run it down and beat Willison to the spot. Willison gets there first. Nice slide tackle. Will Carpenter pushing it back for Lincoln. That's Garrett Wisdom on the attack over to Sanders. May have been a little too close together on that exchange there, Brian, between Wisdom and Sanders.
I've been really impressed with South's back defenders. I mean, they're tough. They're hard to get something through on these guys right now.
Luke Roberts back to Riley Cadd on a breakaway. Riley Cadd down to Cam Watts. And Lincoln County's finally got something cooking. Cam Watts, left corner, flips it over in the middle, over to Albright for the shot and knocked out of bounds. Goal kick for the Patriots.
Nice.
No, I take that back, Brian. Lincoln County's going to have a corner kick upcoming. So, yeah, that was a great attack there by Watts to slip that in there in front of Blake Albright for the shot. And the Patriots pushed it out of bounds, so this awards Lincoln County a corner kick. There it is, floating in, looking for the header. and it's just off to the right. That's shot from Will Carpenter. Good attempt there on the header there, Brian.
Yeah, it was another nice, good kick. I mean, it was a good corner kick to come in and give us an opportunity to try to get that score.
Yes, sir.
And that was the first opportunity we've had at a really nice look.
Yeah, that was a really solid look there. And the Park South Patriots are on the attack, crossing midfield. Derek Roberts pressuring number 11. That's Zach Scott.
And inbounds coming in for the South.
And I just had a score update from one of my Lady Panthers mothers. The Lincoln County Lady Panthers soccer team are currently ahead of Spring Valley 3-2 with 20 minutes left to go in the second half.
Nice. Yeah, I had the pleasure as we get a break. Well, it's going to be pretty tough with 2. Again, the back defenders for South have been really strong so far early on in this contest. Oh, my. Yes, I think we've got a penalty there.
All right, that is what they call a foul in soccer.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
And Lincoln County on the attack quickly. Oh. That's Luke Roberts looking for the swinging kick. Adebulu pushes it out. And Jackson Sanders just misses from about 18 yards out, looking for the top right corner. And he tried to bend it in, and it just didn't bend enough.
Great
nice
attack,
look, though. Great shot from Sanders.
Yeah, another nice look.
So this will result in a goal kick for the Park South Patriots. 0-0 your score here. We've played almost 10 minutes here in the first half, 30 minutes to go on a rolling clock here at Lions Club Field. It's also senior night for the Panthers, who are wearing the traditional black on black.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier in the year, Ryan, we had a pleasure to film one of the girls against Huntington St. Joe, and had a nice win. Didn't realize it's the first time we'd ever beaten St. Joe, which is a traditional powerhouse in soccer. So it was a nice win. The girls are having a fantastic season.
Yeah, the girls are doing very well. And the boys, we just found out today from our beloved athletic director, Miss Polly Smith at LCHS, that the Panther boys will be right back here Tuesday night hosting both semifinals of the Region 4, Section 2 Class AAA boys soccer tournament. And the Panthers have drawn the number 2 seed.
Nice.
So, yes, the Panther boys will be hosting Spring Valley in a rematch of a regular season match earlier this year. And the number 1 seed, Cabell Midland, will host the number 4 seed, Huntington High. That'll be here this coming Tuesday here at Lions Club Field. So the Patriots and the Panthers still feeling each other out a little bit. And there's a nice breakaway by number 25. That's Caleb Knopp for the Patriots, and he's turned away by Riley Cadd up to Luke Roberts. Roberts tries to get it back to Cadd, intercepted by Knopp. Knopp pushes it back, trying to set up his players. Derek Roberts coming in for a nice defensive play. There's Will Carpenter and Blake Albright. And Toby Adebulu for South goes out off of Lincoln County. So Adebulu with a deep throw in down the right corner of the pitch to Knopp. Knopp intercepted by Carpenter.
Nice job. You can see trying to do what they do, set that up in the middle to try to get something, and Carpenter had nothing doing.
Adebulu.
And Carpenter going at it.
Carpenter and Adebulu.
I guess we're going to call him with that. Folks, you got to hit the ball first.
Yeah, that was a slide tackle. You must touch the ball first. So, again, So that would be a foul against Carpenter, and the Patriots will set up with a kick. And again, the Panther defenders have to be 10 yards off the ball. So they'll set up a small wall, looks like with Derek Roberts, David Turner, and Garrett Wisdom. There's the strike going up and over the goal as Connor Hunting tried to make the save. But again, no harm, no foul. That ball sailed.
Yeah, I was watching David Turner on that when he realized there's 3 people standing there 10 yards away, point blank.
Yes.
Kick it at me. Here you go to try to get him over. I mean, that takes a lot of nerves, folks, because that soccer ball is not
Absolutely.
soft.
So there's Luke Roberts evading Adebulu.
Oh.
Patriots turn it back. Derek Roberts back to Riley Cadd. Cadd looking for Derek Roberts. Intercepted by Knopp. Will Carpenter. There's David Turner on the defense. Adebulu pushes it down, and it's out on him. Lincoln County possession on a throw-in. Roberts throw in to Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts skies it high and over, trying to push up. And the Patriots simply kick it out of bounds, and the Panthers will throw in from there. Cam Watts into Derek Roberts. Roberts over to Watts. Watts floats it over, looking for Jackson Sanders, who was coming in there late. And the Patriots avoid a potential scoring threat from Lincoln County as they push it up midfield.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Luke Roberts to start that play to get that out. And as Parkersburg South now on the attack.
Sammy Carroll on the defense. Yeah, that's number 10 for South, Evan Rose, one of Park South's captains. And the Patriots are going to throw in. Deep in the Panthers' third. Nice header. Patriots still on attack. Derek Roberts is going to turn it away and out. And that was touched over there by that gentleman's son, so the Panthers have possession, and they're going to get thrown in.
Oh, you've seen his face. His face was like, I can't believe I did that.
Derek Turner with a nice high end-over-end boot, and it rolls out of bounds. So the Patriots have possession on their throw-in. There it is, coming back in.
And attacking quickly, trying to catch us asleep.
Patriots down there in the corner. Turned away. There's Riley Cadd battling Knopp. Last name is Knopp. Caleb Knopp, sorry. And that is Luke Roberts. And it looks like Adebulu will throw in for the Patriots, and he does. Right down the middle of the pitch. Ooh, dangerous. Nice throw in from Adebulu.
Yes, it was.
There's Blake Albright on a breakaway. Stolen away by Gage Pidgeot. Carpenter pushes it back up to Jackson Sanders. Sanders down the pitch. Patriots defenders, they're on the spots. Turn that away. Nice crossing pass. And they're looking to set up Adebulu, and Riley Cadd pushes that one out.
Yeah, he gets by him there. We're in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
We've got a nice scoring play coming up here.
So there's Caleb Knopp whistle. And I do believe that was offsides on the Patriots. So Lincoln County will maintain possession. Offsides in soccer, folks, is basically your furthest man cannot be further than the ball. So if you're ahead of the ball on your attack, you can be whistled for offsides. So that looks like Cameron Watts there. Doing a little dancing and pass over to Luke Roberts, pushing up. Knocked away by the Patriot defense. Right down the middle of the pitch, trying to get it to Knopp, who does, and he drops it off to Adebulu. And it's stolen away by Cadd, who is stolen right back from Adebulu. Nice cross over there, harmlessly rolls out of bounds, and the Panthers will have possession.
Yeah, both teams right now on the defensive side have done a pretty good job when the other team gets a scoring penalty. But even got a corner kick coming up here. They've done a really good job of snuffing it out. This is those dangerous moments if you're a Panther fan right now, because these corner kicks, a lot of exciting things can happen.
Right. Corner kick from Dylan White, and out of bounds. So the Panthers will have possession with a goal kick, and they will try to string together attack. Well, it looks like we've got a substitution by the Panther Nation. That's number 5, Aiden McClung, coming into the match, Brian. He's going to sub out for Garrett Wisdom.
Yeah. Folks, if you're watching soccer, there should be a lot of substitutions. I'm tired watching them.
Goal kick intercepted by Adebulu, but controlled again by Blake Albright. And Albright pushing up with Jackson Sanders. There's Sanders. And Sanders is going to push it up, looking for a breakaway to Cameron Watts, intercepted by the Patriots defense. Number 8, Micah Jones there for the Patriots. Number 1 is Kelson Cobble. And it looks like it's going to be a Patriots throw-in. Patriots throw-in. That's number 13, Nick Murphy. Pushing up for the Patriots. Murphy looking, stolen away by Will Carpenter. Will Carpenter pushing up.
Nice job by Will to keep control of that ball.
Will trying to set up to Cam Watts, and that's picked off. And again returned by Derek Roberts. Roberts over to Cameron Watts. Cameron Watts looking,
move.
trying to find a move. Roberts has a hole, and he is tripped from behind. No whistle.
Oh, and kicked us a little over. Come on, you got to have.
Possibly a late call. Let's see here. The referee, who was honestly 60 yards down the pitch, blew the whistle after the trip, so let's wait and see what they call here. I think we might have, let's see.
Oh, they're trying to sort this out.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have a penalty kick, Brian, for the foul inside the box. If you foul inside that 18-yard box of the goal, you are awarded a penalty kick. This is a one-on-one attempt between a shooter and the goalkeeper.
Great opportunity for LCHS right here.
It looks like one of our seniors who was recognized earlier, Luke Roberts, is going to take this shot.
Mano y mano.
Mano y mano. And here's the thing, too, if you're a goalie, folks, you cannot move until the ball is struck.
Man, that is hard.
Right. So once the referee blows the whistle, the goalie cannot move until the ball is struck. And on that same token, once Luke Roberts begins his attack, he has to continue forward. He can't slow down and try to fake him out.
Yeah.
Once you start the shot, you have to complete the shot. So golden opportunity here for the Panthers with 21:33 left here in the first half with a 0-0 score.
I guess we got all the reporting done. I had to report the number of the foul. And
correct. Roberts on the strike, right foot into the goal, beating Garrett Lewis. And that was a great goal by Roberts because Lewis did guess correctly, but Roberts just had too much smoke as he rifled that into the back of the net.
Yes, he did. So with 21:33 in the clock, LCHS takes a 1-0 victory. And if you can see, folks, how big that is, just to get that lead now may free him up a little bit because 1-0 in soccer is still a lead. Now, it's not a completely safe lead, but it is still a lead. And the way the defense for Panthers has been playing.
That's exactly right. So now the honor goes to the Patriots, who are on the attack. Number 11, Zach Scott. I'm sorry, number 10, that's Evan Rose for the Patriots. Oh. And it looks like Sanders had it picked off there and turned right back around.
Trying to get something. Nice job. I think it was Riley Cadd down there fighting.
Cadd and Knopp are going to get to become old acquaintances by the time this match is over, Brian, down there in that right third of the pitch. Knopp again pushes over to his teammate. There's Adebulu, intercepted by Riley Cadd. Nice defense there. Cadd is cut off at the sideline. Adebulu still attacking. That is Caleb Knopp.
Yeah, a little scary.
Floats it over into the middle of the box. Saved by Connor Hunting.
Yeah, I don't like when they get in that corner and it's nobody on them. That's kind of a scary moment, right? Because you know that everybody's coming down the middle. That's what you're trying to set up to do. You're trying to set up to get somebody down the middle and get a nice header or anything can go in.
Exactly. Great deep kick there by Lincoln County trying to push it up. Swiped away by the Patriots. Number 22, Dylan White, over to Caleb Knopp. Out of bounds, Derek Roberts with a nice throw in way down the right side of the pitch to Cameron Watts, controlled. Cameron Watts pushing over to the middle. And he's trying to set it up for Jackson Sanders. Sanders trying to run that one down. And he does. Sanders has it, leaves it for Luke Roberts. High arcing shot, no. Just over the goal and out of bounds, and that'll result in a goal kick for the Patriots. I like that quick attack there by the Panthers, Brian, coming down that far side of the pitch there. Just floated that one a little too high, a little too hard. But again, nice attack.
It was. I mean, and that's what I think we need to keep being aggressive here, especially with this 1-0 lead. We have some,
right.
Just keep pushing. Really, folks, I can tell right now, it just takes that little slip up in soccer. It's that little inch of a play where a guy just kicks it the wrong way, and next thing you know, their team's got a scoring opportunity. You see Lincoln County now trying to set up this play.
It's Derek Roberts in the middle of the pitch being defended by Nick Murphy.
Nice job of 1-on-1. He tries to advance that up.
Floating that over. And the Patriots turn that attack away. There's Luke Roberts, though, coming in for a quick steal. Luke Roberts trying to get it, being harassed from behind, but that's okay. Panthers still maintain the possession. Carpenter calms it down, flips it to Cadd. Cadd's going to float it up to, it looks like Cameron Watts on a breakaway down the left side. Watts
Trying to set it up.
Left corner.
Set that something up in the middle. Get some people coming in. Nice defense by the
Aiden McClung dropped it, so they're going to drop it off and reset. And that is swiped away by Dylan White. Cad again. Cad's been busy down on the back third
He has
today,
been very busy on that side. Him and that knob have been battling this whole game.
Yes, they have. There's Sammy Carroll. Nice defense by Lincoln County. Pushes that one out. Be a throw in for Parkersburg South. Park South deep throw in right into the box. Turned away by David Turner. And kicked again out of bounds by the Panthers defense. And you see a lot of that too, Brian, those quick attacks. You know, you want to get it out. You want to get it out. You know, if it goes out of bounds, fine. But it pushes them back.
Absolutely. It makes them reset.
Sure. So in a throw in from Park South, over on the far side of the pitch, it's Evan Rose with the ball. Nice quick strike. Connor Hunting.
Yeah, you're not getting that one by him.
Nick Murphy pushes up for Park South. And it's going to be a Lincoln County throw in as it rolls out of bounds. Substitution coming in. That's Jackson Sanders coming back in for Lincoln County. He's going to give Derek Roberts a quick breather.
Roberts has been busy this game so far. We've called his name a lot on defensive side, so a well-deserved breather.
Will Carpenter with the throw in deep down the pitch. Over to Cody Long. Can't quite control that one, and Nick Murphy has it. Nick Murphy down the right side of the pitch, looking again for Caleb Knopp, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. Possession Lincoln County with a goal kick. Looks like David Turner is going to do the honors, who also moonlights as the Panthers field goal kicker on Friday nights.
And we'll see why right now.
That's exactly right. David Turner, quite an accomplished field goal kicker, too, in his own right.
He had some of the kickoffs the other night in the football game were nice. Oh, as Sanders tried to get something going, but nice job of Will Carpenter to pick him up.
Aiden McClung pushing up, looking for Albright. Albright takes possession. Pushes over to Long. Long back to Albright, little give and go. Jackson Sanders on his right hip. And the Patriots are going to have none of that. Number 3, Aiden Willison, pushes down. Still pushing down. Aiden Willison, wow. Nice attack there by Willison to get it down the sideline. Patriots will maintain possession.
Yeah, they have, like I said, I've been impressed with their strategy.
Yes.
Just always in attack as quick as they can.
All right, number 22, Dylan White, is going to hit the indirect kick here. Floats it into the box. Dangerous. Adebulu with a header. Knocked and denied by Connor Hunting.
Nice save.
I'll tell you what, Brian, that was a great exchange right there.
Yes, it was. That was great.
From the free kick to the header to the magnificent save by Hunting. That was just good soccer right there. Adebulu on the attack down the center of the pitch. Trying to set up for number 10. That is Evan Rose, the captain. Rose trying to find some room, but Riley Cadd and Will Carpenter are all over that as Carpenter pushes it out of bounds. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Patriots.
Yeah, Adebulu, I had to think he had one. He had to think he had one there.
To
be honest with you, I did too.
I did too. I was worried for when I saw him go up. I was like, oh. And then Connor Hunting was right there. And Connor Hunting's been such a good goalie over the years too, Brian, for Lincoln County.
Has.
And they float that one in. Here comes Blake Albright, turns that away. Jackson Sanders trying to get it out of there, and does. Pushes it up and out of the way. Going to go out of bounds, but the Patriots will have a throw in. So the Panther defense totally turned away that corner kick opportunity. And here comes Luke Roberts pushing it up to Jackson Sanders. Jackson Sanders pushes the ball up, got 2 defenders on his back. Floats it over into the middle of the pitch for the upcoming Aiden McClung. McClung pushes up to Cameron Watts down the left side of the pitch. Watts being defended one-on-one. Watts. And that's pushed out of bounds by the Patriots. Looks like Aiden McClung's going to throw in here. Whistle and a substitution. Number 6 for Lincoln County, that's Gabe Shinaki entering the contest. And he's going to give a rest to Cody Long. He did really well over there on the right wing. Throw in from Watts.
Ooh.
Over to Aiden McClung trying to get in there. Taken away by the Patriots. Nice takeaway there by Park South. It's going to be pushed out of bounds, and the Panthers will have a throw in. Riley Cadd throws in. That pass was intercepted, but still controlled. David Turner floats that one over to the right side, right wing. Luke Roberts pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Oh, corner shot and knocked out of bounds. Garrett Lewis got a couple fingers on it and pushed it out of bounds for the Patriots.
I tell you what, that was a nice shot. I think it was Gabriel Shinaki.
Yeah, I believe it was, yeah.
And that was, first off, I thought he has no angle. Man, that was close, folks.
And I'll tell you what, too, as I've watched soccer over the years, and you have too, Brian, it is a game of angles. It really is. It's not just right in front of the goal and you shoot straight in.
Oh, absolutely not. That's almost like one of the worst things. You see everybody's trying to get to that corner all the time. Which, guess what, guys? If it was easy, that's what they know. Parkersburg knows everyone's streaming. We know they're going to try to do the same thing, get it to the corner, kick something over the middle, and get something.
So Adebulu with a steal and a push. That was number 10, Evan Rose. And that one went out of bounds. Let's see who gets possession there. I think Lincoln County may have won that ball.
Samuel Carey, well.
Okay, looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Patriots, so here we go again.
I don't like these. Well, these are exciting, folks. I'll just tell you that. But for a Panther fan, I don't like these.
And this is probably what, Brian, fourth or fifth corner kick for the Patriots? So
yes, absolutely.
First half?
To be honest with you, I would have to agree with Samuel Carroll a little bit on that one.
I did too, man.
I thought it was ours, to be honest with you.
So here comes the corner kick as the Patriots fly into the box. There's a header. Goes straight back across, though. Oh, Adebulu, header. No, denied. Header down by Luke Roberts. Aiden McClung turns that away.
Nice.
Jackson Sanders almost with the steal there. 22, Dylan White. Crossed into the box. Knocked away by Sammy Carroll. Gabe Shinaki knocks that one out of bounds. Good play there by Shinaki.
Yeah, clear it out.
Yep.
Clear it out, and let's reset the defense.
All right, that's number 13, Nick Murphy, set to throw in for the Patriots. Deep throw in right into the middle of the box looking for Adebulu. And the Panthers turn that away. Jackson Sanders trying to get it. Does not. Will Carpenter trying to get it. Does not. That's number 15. Takes a shot. Knee down by David Turner. Gage Pidgeot there on the shot attempt. Whew, that was quick.
Again, they're being very aggressive, Southeast, trying to get shots on goal. They're throwing at the net a lot at us. So
yes, they are.
We definitely need to clear them out.
And I do believe time of possession, Brian, right now it's probably 2-1 Park South.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got some bodies there on the grass there for a moment, trying to get that possession out of there. And the Panthers trying to throw it. There comes Aiden McClung up. He's got that one, knocks it out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a Patriots throw in. Sure is. As there comes Toby Adebulu. Only a freshman, according to the roster.
That's a talented kid.
Yes, sir. So there's the throw in. Nice tap.
Nice job on McClung to try to clear that out.
A. McClung still trying to clear it. Still trying to clear. Oh! Denied by Carpenter.
Who took a shot and got right
Murphy.
back up.
Murphy with a shot knocked down by Carroll. Carroll kicks it out. Woo!
A lot happened there, folks.
Oh, my. And whew. I know they say close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but inside that 8-yard box, not the 18-yard box, but the wow. Corner kick, Patriots knocked away. Adebulu for the follow-up. Oh, my. Connor Hunting. Whew. As Nick Murphy started to slip in there on that rebound, Hunting stepped out and grabbed that.
Yeah, that was another tense moment for us.
Okay, so the Panthers back on the attack again, turned away by the Patriots. I'll tell you what, I got to give these three Patriots back here on the back third a lot of credit.
I said they're great. They don't make mistakes. They seem to always be in position. So
Luke Roberts,
nice
fake there. Luke Roberts still faking. 3 or 4 defenders around him, and that's going to be turned away. Tried to squeeze it through there to Sanders.
And that's what I'm saying. Their back three are they're always in the right position, it
Right.
seems like. So you can tell they're a well-coached team.
So here comes Adebulu pushing up for Park South. Murphy.
Yeah, let's get him out of
Murphy.
there.
Murphy, captain. And Connor Hunting off the crossbar. Off the front of the crossbar, Connor Hunting doubles it up. I thought the save on the header was good, but that one was even better.
That was nice.
Connor Hunting is a wall tonight, folks.
You know, if you're South right now, you got to be wondering, what have we got to do to get one by him? These have been some really good looks from South.
They sure did, yeah.
tonight.
All right, Sammy Carroll. Again, pushing up. Carroll again with possession, pushing up, trying to get past that Park South defender who just basically harassed him down the sideline.
Yeah, it's a tackle down there.
And Lincoln County will maintain possession. Looks like Carroll's going to do the throw-in honors here. Oh, I'm sorry, free kick. We're going to place that one down. Panthers got a golden opportunity right here if they can catch up to it. Ooh. And it was saved by Garrett Lewis. Nice way for Lewis to come out of the box there, Brian, and just grab it.
Yeah, because I'm like you can see us both kind of tensed up because it was a pretty good opportunity for Lincoln County.
Blake Albright trying to get it away there from Brandon Watson.
See if the Panthers now can put South on the defensive a little bit here.
Yeah.
You know, it's been enough on our end.
Sure.
On that other end. Let's go back on our end.
Garrett Whitten and Derek Roberts come back in for the Panthers with 6:45 to go here on a rolling first half clock. Lincoln County leads Parkersburg South 1-0 on the penalty kick from Luke Roberts. All right, and Park South on the attack yet again. Number 10, Evan Rose, Derek Roberts, Connor Hunting coming out, and he got it.
Yeah, that's one of those scary moments, Connor, because he was, the goal was basically wide open at that point, so he did a nice job.
So Connor Hunting with the kick out, and here comes Lincoln County. Nice steal there. Nice push. Again, turned away by the Patriots defenseman. Pushing down the sideline. Derek Roberts giving chase with Evan Rose. Roberts intercepted by Pidgeot.
Nice.
Pidgeot tripped up there. And it looks like we're going to have, not sure if it's going to be a throw-in or a corner. I think we're going to have Patriots throw-in here. Patriots nice deep throw-in, looking high into the box. David Turner with some defense there again. And goes out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick for Lincoln County. Whew.
I don't like keep doing this. We're going to have to get it on our end some more.
A little too close for comfort.
Oh, I'm telling you, South has been so aggressive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, got a final score to pass along to you here. Our Lincoln County Lady Panther soccer team has defeated Spring Valley tonight 3-2. Just stone's throw away from here, Brian, at Lions Club Field. So congratulations to our Lady Panthers on a big victory over potential sectional foe next week.
Yes, it is.
Spring Valley.
Absolutely.
So we like that.
You get one on them.
We like that. So, again, here come the Patriots on the attack. Derek Roberts on the defense there. David Turner trying to stop and pushed out of bounds nicely there. Oh, we got a whistle. I think we might have a foul here, Brian. Waiting to see. Wait and see what the referee calls. And it looks like, yes. Patriots are going to get a PK here, I think for the tackle inside the box. Oh, we didn't mean to.
Exactly. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think he just went down on his own.
That gentleman's number there. Okay, so Connor Hunting in the goal for Lincoln County. Looks like 22. That's Dylan White going to take this shot for the Patriots. And this could be the equalizer right here, my brother.
Yeah, this could be that mistake that we didn't want to happen.
Pidgeot fires in. Denied by Hunting. And the rebound hits the left corner of the goal.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think that goal has been denied, folks. I think that goal has been denied on the rebound of shot. So we had the penalty kick nicely stopped by Hunting, and the rebound kick came in and was disallowed. Not sure what the call was, but we'll take it.
Absolutely, we're going to take it. And again, if you're South right now, you've got to be thinking, what do we got to do to get one by this kid?
I love it. So with 4:32 left to go here in the first half, Lincoln County still clinging to that one goal lead. And David Turner setting up for a goal kick. Yeah, Lincoln County's in no hurry to get this started here. So he set everything up. Referee and the coach from Park South over there having a conversation, probably just telling him what happened. I mean, actually very calm over there.
Yeah, because I'm
depending
sure
on the call.
Yeah.
We didn't see it, of course. We were glued into the goal box there. So Patriots with a throw in at midfield. They are still on the attack. Derek Roberts with a nice defensive stop there. It's Murphy for Patriots. Gets it in. Adebulu. Ooh.
Could clear out.
Nice header return. Parks going out of bounds and couldn't be saved there. That was Tyson Meadows trying to keep it in bounds. Throw in Lincoln County on the attack here. Cam Watts to Jackson Sanders. Sanders floats it back up. Aiden McClung with a nice header. Maintains possession for a moment. Over to Sanders, who swipes the ball away. Sanders with a nice through ball to Cameron Watts. Lincoln County's got something cooking here on the left side of the pitch. Watts being guarded by two. Squeezes through between them. Watts with a roller. And Lewis makes the save.
Nice split. Nice split.
Yeah, really nice split. I think you're enjoying this, Brian.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so Derek Roberts tries to stop the attack along with Jackson Sanders, still floating it up. And here come the Patriots again. Murphy. Aiden McClung with a nice steal there. Adebulu swipes it back. And he's pushing down. And he's pushing down to Brandon Watson. Watson down inside, and Raleigh Cadd pushes that out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Patriots as Adebulu.
And if you watch their throw-ins, they're deep.
Yeah, they could really right into the box. Nice high arcing throw-in. Nobody home, though, for the Patriots. And the Panthers trying to get it back out. Nice steal by Garrett Whitten. Garrett Whitten pushing up, trying to get away from those two defenders. And he basically just gets shoved in the back.
Come on.
No whistle.
I don't think there was, I don't think he hit the ball on that one.
So here come the Patriots again. On Sammy Carroll steps over one, goes out of bounds. And let's see, possession? Yes, Lincoln County throw in. Jackson Sanders to do the honors. Sanders overlooking the pitch, trying to find an open spot to throw this one into as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Sanders with a deep throw in. Looking for Albright, who was intercepted by Adebulu. David Turner. Nice defensive there by Turner. Pushes up to Cameron Watts. Watts trying to keep it inbounds and does. Right by Meadows. Here comes Watts cooking down the left side. Watts again pushes by Gage Pidgeot.
There's a call.
There's a foul.
Yeah. I say, whoa, come on now. There are rules in this game. Let's just make sure that they understood that.
Correct. There are rules. So the referee called the foul. Lincoln County will still be on the attack. He floats it over to Sanders. Sanders into the middle to Albright. Albright right off his foot. And the Patriots turn that one away. But Turner looking for the defense. And does. That ball, Sammy Carroll knocks that one away from Evan Rose, who was just about to break away on his own there, Brian, all by himself.
Yeah, that again, he gets that, Connor could be in a little bit of trouble.
Right. Adebulu throws in. Number 13 there, that's Nick Murphy. Floats it over into the middle, looking for someone. I believe there was a foul with the collision there with Turner. They both went midair. See what the referee calls here. They were both airborne there, fighting for the ball. And it looks like it's going to be a Quick kick and hunting. Johnny on the spot. Another save and a beauty.
Yeah, you see how Sal tried to slip that one in there real quick and
They sure
catch
did.
us off guard.
Hunting, goal kick away. Looking for a breakaway. Here comes Sanders and Cam Watts. Cam Watts has a shot on Lewis. And Lewis again. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end our first half. Lincoln County had a great shot right there, but Garrett Lewis for Park South. Nice save.
Yes, he did, and he's, and I will say this, he hasn't had many tonight.
No, not near as many as Connor.
Yeah, no way. So he's done a nice job. That one right there could have been disastrous.
Right.
We slip one through on him right here. 2-0 lead.
Yeah, 2-0 is a great lead at the
It's
first half.
fantastic lead.
But Lincoln County will take that 1-0 lead after we've played 40 minutes. So, Brian, what are your thoughts here in the first half? Lincoln County on the defense probably more than the attack.
I will say this. That's a little bit concerning.
Okay,
for this,
sure.
For this, because eventually they've done a fantastic job of keeping them out of the goal. But
they have.
I'm just a little concerned that more and more attempts they get,
right,
one's going to slip through. So I'm hoping the coaches are talking about maybe some different strategies, and maybe we get a little more on the offensive side.
I agree.
And get a little more aggressive. Start pushing the ball more on our end. But then, you know what? It's hard for me to say anything when it's 1-0 us.
That is true. 1-0 Lincoln County. Connor Hunting, again, being a wall tonight.
He has played a great first period.
I mean, he's just been fantastic tonight. So
we'll take a brief moment here.
Yes.
Thank some of our sponsors.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Lincoln Primary Care Center, again, serving the folks of Lincoln County for many years, and this year ever so more important with COVID going on. You stop by at the Hamlin location or many of their other locations throughout southern West Virginia.
Right.
I also like to thank City National Bank, Trina Melka, Sonia Cooper. I have a correction, that three-time J.D. Power award-winning customer service. Again, stop by, see those folks for any of your loans, any banking needs you have. They do a fantastic job. Again, this broadcast again brought to you by Armstrong Cable.
That's right.
Ask them about their enhanced Wi-Fi, the newest Wi-Fi product. You get little Plume Pods, a Plume app with it. That's right, folks. You can actually control who's on the internet at your house. If you don't want your kids on at a certain time, click a button and they're off of it.
You were supposed to be grounded.
Yes, exactly right. When those kids go, I wasn't on the internet. Well, yeah. I see here, you've downloaded 10 gigs tonight. Yeah, you were on the internet.
Right. Well, Brian, while we have this moment, again, we talked about the upcoming sectional tournaments next week. The boys hosting Class AAA Region 4 Section 1 here, at least the semifinals. Pretty exciting stuff. The boys got the 2 seed. Cabell Midland, of course, the 1 seed. Spring Valley and Huntington High, 3 and 4. I haven't heard anything about the girls yet.
Well, but that does show a growth.
It's huge.
Folks, I can tell you from soccer here when we first started this program, and I'm not taking away these kids were the groundbreakers, a lot of people didn't know a lot about soccer.
Right.
I'd be one of them. We didn't play this when we were growing up in high school. I got my first taste of it in college, in intramurals, actually. And to see what these kids have done and the growth of this sport here in Lincoln County, I mean, it's been really impressive. The youth leagues have done a fantastic job of bringing kids up. And
that's what I was going to say, too, Brian, the youth leagues, and then those kids go on through the middle schools, and then the middle schools, they get here, and high school reaps all the rewards.
Absolutely. And you can see that when a 2 seed.
2 seed,
yeah,
AAA.
Yeah, AAA 2 seed. I can tell you, folks.
Well, I should say back to AAA.
Yeah, back to AAA. But, when this first started, that was unthinkable.
Correct.
When the school first started, a 2 seed.
in boys soccer?
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Absolutely.
So now, again, you can see a lot of success. It's growing. Right. The popularity is growing. And when you get a program like that, it starts building on itself.
Sure it does.
And more kids want to play.
Sure it does. But, again, first half action, been fantastic. It's been quick. I mean, it didn't seem like 40 minutes.
No, not at all.
I mean, honestly, Lincoln County's been on the attack. But, again, I think Park South has outpossessed them 2-1.
Yeah, clearly they have. I mean, again, and I will give Park South, like we talked about before, their back 3 defenders. I mean, they're always in the right position.
Yeah, they're playing very well. Very well.
We're trying to. We've had a couple maybe opportunities that, and folks, you might have seen from the camera, the angles I could see, thinking, okay, we're going to get something going here, and they're never out of position.
Right. So, Brian, while we also have a moment, let's remind our fans about the big Monday night football win we had a few days back.
Yeah, that was huge. It was huge. Again, folks, our first ever Monday night broadcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Know, the primetime crew we brought in for Monday night, Ryan. That's
that was it. Yeah, the PTPers.
And, I will say this. I want to give another shout-out again to Fred Dameron and some of his help. Folks, we were fortunate enough to be on a couple radio stations out of Wayne, goes down to Tulsa and that area. So, and he's always been a great friend to us, and we hope to continue a relationship with him, and he's just really great to work with.
Again,
I appreciate Fred so much.
We do. And we're just waiting here, 15 minutes here during the half. Probably won't use all that halftime clock there, as I'm sure Park South will want to get back on the road. I mean, it is a school night.
Yes, it is.
And I also want to give my hats off, and I know you will too after I say this. Park South was not originally on the boys' schedule, as you know. And I do know that we struck up a relationship through our head coach, Bill Carpenter, their head coach, Jamie Whitlock. And he said, sure, we'll come down so you guys can have a senior night. We'll come down, sure.
Yeah, I told earlier, I said, folks, this is our first ever broadcast of a boys soccer game.
Right.
And I said, and this year, it's our first one because this is our first and only home soccer game. I said, what?
I mean,
can you believe you're going through a season and you've had one home game, and it's the game right before your sectional? I mean, that's just.
And
I can't say enough. Like Bill Carpenter.
Yeah.
Again, folks, and I mentioned him earlier. That's another sponsor I don't want to forget about. Is Bill Carpenter at LCOC.
Right.
The one-stop shop for all your senior citizen needs. Bill and him do a fantastic job of serving this county and this community. And Bill has done a fantastic job here. I mean, can you imagine navigating him and Coach Atkins, Tina Atkins, trying to navigate this year?
Well, they've done a bang-up job, I think. I mean, except for, 7 road games.
Yes.
But that being what it is, they have weathered that storm. They got to have their senior night. We got to give our 6 departing seniors their due.
Yep.
And they got to play on their home field. And, again, they'll get to play here at least one more time next Tuesday when we host that sectional.
And that's huge. I mean, remember we're hosting it. You're coming to our house.
That's right.
You're coming to our house. And we always I know it's a COVID world, and the home field advantage doesn't mean what it used to mean, but it's still home field advantage.
Sure, it's home field advantage. I mean, I'm really hoping that the Lions Club does not cut the grass between now and Tuesday.
We might have to make that happen.
And we'll just keep it a little, I don't know. I don't want to say tall, but, grass.
I'm thinking there should be some fertilizer put on that.
Well, I think the beauty of that, too, is, we have a natural grass surface. Cabell Midland, Huntington High, and Spring Valley do not.
That is a home court advantage.
Like I said, they call it home field advantage for a reason, folks.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, we're having a really great time here on senior night for our Lincoln County boys soccer team, our 6 seniors, of course. This is their last regular season game. Now all roads lead to Beckley and the state tournament. So hopefully the boys can navigate that. I mean, we've got a pretty tough draw.
Yeah, we do.
We do in our section, whether it's Cabell Midland or Spring Valley or Huntington High. It's going to be a tough out, but we're going to be a tough out too. We beat Spring Valley 3-2 head-to-head not 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so there you go.
Right,
and that's at their place.
And that was at their place.
That was at their place. So again. And, folks, I want to say this again. If anybody watches any sports center, you realize we've went through this COVID crisis so far this season.
We have.
We've had the school shut down and everything else. But if anyone knows anything, Cristiano Ronaldo, who's probably one of the most famous soccer players ever, got COVID.
Messi.
So
that's right.
Ronaldo
that's right.
got COVID. And the precautions that they've taken and the fact that we've had no cases is a tribute to what these coaches and the staff has done.
I mean, playing the cards as we're dealt.
Yep.
Again, but, with me working at the high school every day, too, I get to see the kids every day. And you know what? The mask wearing, the social distancing, the hand washing, the sanitizing, they're cool with it.
Yes.
They don't, I honestly think they're glad to be back in the building.
Absolutely.
Even if it's 2 days, a week, which I think is an absolutely fantastic plan. Because, again, I don't think it's completely 100% safe for 5 days. Everybody come on back. I don't think we're there yet, Brian, and I like what our Lincoln County Board of Education and all of our administration has done so far, along with the rest of our state.
And I'm going to say that, not just that. I'm going to shout out to some of the parents.
Oh, yeah,
Because,
absolutely.
You know, this is so different for them. You know, I've seen parents that are doing homework with their kids, trying to do that. The teachers are trying to do the best job they can to communicate with them. And it's been a, you know, is it always the prettiest? No. But you know what? It's been very, very functional. And they're doing the best we can, and we're learning to live with a crisis that we've never had before. So, I mean, I got to shout out to our county. I think it's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, they have. I mean, you know, granted, it's not the 5 days work. You know, it's a Band-Aid, for lack of a better term. But you know what? It's working.
That's right.
Couple 3 days at the house. I'd have killed for that when we were in school. I mean, think about it. Go to school a couple days a week, stay home a couple days a week, do your assignments and whatnot. You know, it's almost like college.
It is. It really is. I heard somebody say it the other day. So we're actually preparing our kids for college more than we know.
We are. It's a virtual world too now.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you know, date ourselves just a little bit here. Brian and I, the internet was brand new to us when we got to college. It was just becoming,
what it is now.
You know, yeah.
Well,
So,
I remember, I'll age myself.
Okay.
You remember the Commodore 64?
Absolutely. Still have mine. Thank you very much.
That was state of the art.
Still have mine. And you know what was funny? We thought Atari 2600 was still, and it was.
It was.
Can't beat 8-bit graphics, folks. Can't beat 8-bit graphics. So we are back to second half action here from Lions Club Field, and it looks like the Patriots have switched ends, and they are on the attack. Throw in over there on the far sideline. Deep over there. Riley Cadd again, the defender.
He's been busy tonight.
Yes, he has. 15-gauge Pidgeot for the Patriots. Sends that one back down. Will Carpenter sends it back out. So does Derek Roberts. Skies it up, looking for Jackson Sanders. That's Sanders and Micah Jones trying to make room. Sanders is going to win that battle and have a throw in. Sanders looking for Blake Albright there in the middle. Adebulu with the possession, pushes up to Nick Murphy. Murphy floats it over to the right side. Pushes up again. Riley Cadd there to defend. Pushes that attack back. Patriots reset, looking for a center. 22, Dylan White. And Lincoln County's going to push that threat out. Number 3, Aiden Willison. Jackson Sanders right there. Cameron Watts right there. Sanders looking to come in and intercept that. Willison pushes up for the Patriots and splits Albright and Sanders.
Oh, almost.
And there is Toby Adebulu. Luke Roberts over to Albright. Willison on the steal. Willison pushing up. Almost stolen away by Sammy Carroll. Caleb Knopp with the ball. Will Carpenter with that steal, and he's pushing up for Lincoln County. Trying to get away from Nick Murphy. Murphy's going to win that battle as he and Carpenter collide, and I think they're going to whistle Carpenter for an indirect foul. They were both kind of falling down.
You know, folks, I got a pleasure to do a sports preview this year, and I got to interview Will Carpenter.
Oh, that's right.
I am
sure
so
did.
impressed with that young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. He is super well-spoken, super intelligent, and I think he's got literally so much potential, and wish him the best. And he's played great tonight. And, you know, we talk about their back three, and, you know, you look at our defensemen, they have no points.
Nice floater into the box there from the Patriots. Turned away by David Turner and the Panthers. Cameron Watts trying to track that one down. Turner does and pushes it up, looking for Blake Albright. Gage Pidgeot on the steal and out of bounds for Park South. So it's going to be a Panthers throw-in. Turner does the duty, gets to Albright. Blake Albright crosses over to the middle, looking for Jackson Sanders. Jackson Sanders is on a breakaway. Jackson Sanders trying to get away. He's going to slide it to Albright. Albright in the center of the box. Knocked away by the Patriot defenders. Will Carpenter being in there as the Panthers try to keep the attack up. Pushes to Derek Roberts. Adebulu on the steal. And Adebulu's going to push it up for the Patriots. Well, Lincoln County had a golden opportunity on that attack there, Brian.
Yeah, you can see when Sanders was trying to get into the middle, and he almost, Albright was literally, folks, inches away. And it's a game of inches. Just like every other sport, it's a game of inches.
So Lincoln County defenders trying to keep that out. Nick Murphy pushes through. Nick Murphy with a shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. Okay, we've got a whistle. Trying to see what the referee called. I think a foul on Lincoln County, so okay.
I'm going to give that because I saw David Turner doing the same thing I'm doing with the hands up because I was doing the same thing as David Turner going, I don't see that. As they try to quick it in
Nick
now.
Murphy trying to quick one in. Connor Hunting barely grazes his hands, and the Patriots score. There's the equalizing goal. So with 35-29 left to go here in the game, the Patriots strike back on a quick goal from Nicholas Murphy after the, I guess we could say, phantom foul call.
I really didn't see it.
I didn't either. But nonetheless, we are now tied 1-1.
Yes, and he did. Connor Hunting did get a piece of that one, though.
So David Turner trying to push it up for Lincoln County. Here comes Will Carpenter.
Nice little move to outside by Carpenter as you pushing it up. I hear some of the fans not real happy with some of the officiating right now.
Blake Albright in the center. Tries to keep it back. He does. He maintains.
Lincoln County now looks like they're getting a little more aggressive.
Over to Garrett Witten. Garrett Witten splits two defenders. Looking for Albright down the middle. Turned away by the Patriots.
Yeah, just missed him. Again, another good-looking opportunity there as Parkersburg South now looks to come back on the attack, and I can tell you, folks, they will continue to push.
Nice through ball there to Murphy again, right down the middle, and it's going to be turned away by Lincoln County, but the Patriots will have a throw in as Adebulu is set to toss the ball back in. He does.
That may have been the first throw, and I didn't see them throw it at the goal as they.
And that's going to be headed out by Carpenter. And this should result in a corner kick for Parkersburg South.
Have we had a corner kick tonight?
We had, I want to say 2 or 3 in the first half. We haven't had any in the second half. And this will be the first for the South Patriots. Oh, nice quick turnaround shot there, but again, out of bounds. And the Panthers will have a goal kick. So disaster averted on that exchange.
Let's get back to our end. Let's get back to this end.
David Turner set for the goal kick for the Panthers.
And we can say as nighttime has fallen here, you know, a little bit of dew maybe on this ball, so it's a little more maybe harder to control.
Right. Looking for Albright there in the middle. Sanders trying to run this one down. That was number 8 on the defense here, Micah Jones for the Patriots. And they keep it in bounds. That's Caleb Knopp, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Garrett Witten for the throw-in for Lincoln County. Over to Derek Roberts. Swiped away by Adebulu. Nick Murphy on the attack for the Patriots. Slows down a little bit. And he floats it over. Knocked away by Sammy Carroll. Back to Murphy. Murphy in the center pitch being defended by Carpenter. Gage Pidgeot. And Derek Roberts defending against Micah Jones.
And
it looks like Lincoln County's going to attack. Derek Roberts going to push it up quickly to Jackson Sanders. All right, so getting a little heated.
Yeah,
Sanders throw in.
Nice throw
in to Cameron Watts. Cameron Watts shakes one defender. Ooh! Little too high there, going for the top shelf corner. And it's going to float out of bounds for Watts' shot, and it will be a goal kick for the Patriots.
Nice shot again, though. Just a little high, but a good look.
So a goal kick for Park South.
Got a substitution is now. Yeah, I saw this earlier.
Okay,
Luke
Aiden
Roberts,
McClung.
I think if you say he's got a little bit of a limp to him when he's coming off the field,
Okay.
I think he had got a little kick there, maybe something twisted his ankle.
Okay.
That and sails wide, so throw in for the Panthers.
Okay, so Sanders going to throw it in there right at midfield. Looking for a spot to throw. He throws it back across screen looking for Carpenter. Adebulu runs interference. And Patriots have that possession. Rolls out of bounds. And it's going to be a Patriot throw in.
Again, a really nice throw in.
Nice footwork there. Nick Murphy pushing up for the Patriots. Down the
Nice
right
defense
sideline.
by Aiden McClung.
Yes. Over into the middle of the box. Dangerous. Nick Murphy had, ooh. Lincoln County trying to turn it away. Blake Albright trying to get possession away from Micah Jones. Jones and Albright battling. Again, Jones and Albright battling. And the referee say, nope. Patriots possession.
Getting just a little bit heated here, a little testy. They had a nice little battle going right there.
They did.
I thought there was a little handshaking on both sides.
Sure. Referee pushes up. 10 yards off the ball for Lincoln County. Looking for the header. That's going to float out of bounds harmlessly. And Lincoln County will have a goal kick. 29:37 to go, Brian, here in the game. We're still tied 1-1.
Yeah, folks, I'm just laughing. Some of the Panther faithful maybe expressing some views.
Yes, a
on
little
some of
bit.
the calls.
A little bit. And that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
David Turner with the goal kick there over to McClung. And it is taken right back by the Patriots.
And right back on the attack they come.
Will Carpenter trying to save that one. And it does not, goes out of bounds. So the Patriots will have a corner kick. These are always interesting, Brian.
Yes, they are. We've done a nice job on these so far. As you see, they try to quick it up there.
Floated over, nicely defended by Lincoln County there. Here comes Cameron Watts. For Lincoln County, Aiden McClung on the defense. Nick Murphy slips right in there. And he gets stoned by Riley Cadd. Cadd with the takeaway. Back to McClung. McClung fighting with Dylan White. And they send it back out. Blake Albright trying to intercept. Blake Albright pushed it off Aiden Willison.
They go at it again.
Adebulu comes in. Adebulu with possession. Left foot. Turner turns that one away. Jackson Sanders looking to try to take this possession.
Oh.
From Gage Pidgeot.
Oh.
Pidgeot, couple forearms there. They're still looking for possession.
Hey.
And Pidgeot and Derek Roberts having a little exchange. Derek Roberts walking away. And Gage Pidgeot with possession. Get ready to throw it in. And we're back to soccer.
We've got a little rivalry going on here. It's getting a little testy. This is getting kind of exciting.
Pidgeot throws it in, drops it off. Nice through ball there, trying to push up to the Patriots strikers. That's 25, Caleb Knopp. And that's going to be knocked away by the Panthers defense, rolling out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in for Parkersburg South.
And nice defensive play by Carroll there to clear that one out.
13, Nick Murphy again, down the right side of the pitch and out of bounds. And that one's going to go off the Patriots and be controlled by Lincoln County. Throw in over to Aiden McClung. Adebulu intercepts. Steps by Roberts. Quick shot through. Will Carpenter on the defense. And also, here comes Blake Albright on a breakaway. Got Sanders breaking down the right sideline. As Gage Pidgeot And Blake Albright are duking it out. He slides it over to Jackson Sanders. Sanders may have something going. Sanders 1-on-2. Sanders trying to shake away, slides it back across, looking for Albright. And Albright's going to reset over to Derek Roberts. Derek Roberts looking. Derek Roberts firing a high arcing shot over the goal.
Again, you can see, looks like Parkersburg South decided to get a little more aggressive here in the second half, especially on the defensive end.
Yes, they sure have.
And Lincoln County's done a great job of matching that aggression so far. So
we've got 26 minutes exactly left here in the second half, folks. Goal kick for the Patriots. And that's going to bounce off of Sanders, and it's going to be controlled by Park South. Patriots looking for the throw in here, Brian, and they do, right over to the middle of the pitch. And they're trying to push up, but Will Carpenter trying to get that away from Nick Murphy, who slides it over to Adebulu. Adebulu pushes it up. Nice through ball there down the right side. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Riley Cadd. Kelson Cobble going to throw in. Nope, drops it off. Toby Adebulu will throw it in now. As they try to run a set piece here. Throws it in.
Nice.
And Blake Albright and Will Carpenter thwart that one as Blake Albright tries to push it down the pitch. Being harassed again by Gage Pidgeot.
They've run at it a few times tonight, and it just continues.
So we're going to bring the ball back over here, and Lincoln County will maintain. Derek Roberts set for the kick. Nice deep kick there for the middle, looking for Albright. Albright denied by Nick Murphy.
Yeah, nice job of Murphy.
Albright, yeah. Nice steal there by McClung to push it up. Taken away again by the Patriots.
I can hear the
coaching staff. Slow down, slow down.
I think most of these kids only know one speed.
You got that right. So Aiden McClung coming in. Trying to stop that attack, and here come Patriots. Pushing it down, trying to set something up. Aiden McClung. Nice sliding kick back into McClung. Over to Watts, back to McClung, back to Watts.
Another nice save.
Watts on the far side of the pitch, pushing up, splitting two defenders. 15 Gage Pidgeot on the defense.
Pidgeot has been very aggressive, and I think we're going to get a penalty here on Lincoln County. That was a shocker.
Okay, so that was against Watts. Interesting. But again, the referee is exactly 40 yards down the field. Who called that?
Yeah. Didn't quite agree with that one.
So that's Dylan White, slides it over. Stolen by Sammy Carroll. Adebulu takes that. Carroll on the fence, nice deep shot's going to be off the range to the left and out of bounds, and that will result in a goal kick for the Panthers.
So 23:04 running, it's still 1-1. It's been a little bit of aggression here, though. They've been, you start seeing the intensity starting to pick up.
Sure.
I'd say it's going to get even higher as this game goes along.
Oh, absolutely. So David Turner set for the goal kick. Looking for his players down the pitch. Nice header there to try to float that one over. Intercepted by Nick Murphy. And that's taken right back by Cameron Watts. Watts trying to get it through. Trying to get it away from Caleb Knopp. Watts does, down the right side of the pitch. Looking for Sanders on a breakaway. And the Patriots smartly pushed that one over to the side.
Yeah, they could see he had nothing. He knew that he was way out of position to throw into Albright right in the middle.
Albright dancing away from Adebulu. Adebulu on his back. We got a late whistle.
And get Adebulu.
Okay. Maybe for actually being on. I didn't really see anything wrong with that exchange.
I did not, but I've seen worse. I'll put it this way: this game maybe that makeup call.
Right. So Albright set for going to slide it over on the little give and go back. Patriots were ready for that. Nick Murphy turns that one away. And here come the Patriots. That's Evan Rose with the ball. Riley Cadd going to take that from him. Will Carpenter pushes it back up for Lincoln County. Here come the Patriot strikers. Adebulu with the ball. Little give and go action with Adebulu.
Another nice steal by Cad.
Over to Derek Roberts. Derek Roberts going to float that one up. Try to get it down in there for his Panther teammates, and that's going to be kicked high into the night sky and out of bounds off of vehicle, off two vehicles, off three vehicles.
Did I mention this game sponsored by Lincoln Agency? Get all your insurance, car, vehicle, home insurance needs.
That may have been one of the best segues we've had during a broadcast for one of our sponsors. As Adebulu turns that attack away. Lincoln County still the aggressor. McClung trying to keep the attack on. And Nick Murphy's going to stop that quickly. Oh. Evan Rose. Nick Murphy back to his defenders. Jackson Sanders. And here come the Patriots out of bounds off of Knopp. And Sammy Carroll's going to throw in. Lincoln County throws it back down to David Turner. Turner's going to try to push it up, and does, off the head of Watts.
Almost saved it, but Lincoln County now back on the aggression. So we get the deep throw in.
So Jackson Sanders waiting, looking for an open spot. Floats it into the middle. Adebulu over to Albright. Watts on a breakaway, one-on-one. Watts floats over the goalkeeper into the upper post. Ball still in play and falls out of bounds as McClung tries to come in and clean it up, and it rolls out of bounds.
What a nice play to just pop it over the head of the goalkeeper. I thought, oh, he's got it. And then that crossbar has to be there.
Just a hair to it. Just a hair.
When we say it again, that's 2 inches lower. It goes in for a goal.
That's right. So all of that excitement results in a goal kick for the Patriots. And he's going to send it down to about midfield where Murphy heads it up. McClung retakes possession and sends it back down looking for Watts. And that's going to go out of bounds off Park South. Watts will throw in and does over to Albright in the middle. Albright trying to get it away from Murphy. Murphy slides in and takes that. Pushes up to his teammate. Slides it over to the middle. Dylan White. Dylan White pushes up into the middle. Knocked away nicely by Sam Carroll over to David Turner. Pushes down. Adebulu. Will Carpenter. On a nice bit of defense there by Carpenter.
Yes, looking to push it up now.
Carpenter looking for Watts. 21, Tyson Meadows. Carpenter, nice slide attack. Carpenter still coming through. Carpenter with a shot knocked down by the Meadows. Carpenter still with possession. And Albright. Carpenter. Adebulu. Carpenter. And Lewis with a save.
I tell you what, Carpenter's that senior. He's leaving it all on the field tonight.
Yes, he is. So Lewis will punt the ball. And it's coming down end over end right at midfield, headed down. And taken away by Sam Carroll. Samuel Carroll fouled by Zach Scott, number 11. A little bit of applause there from the Panther faithful.
Yeah, I think that was actually meant towards that kid, too. I think some of our players were.
So Sammy Carroll's going to leave the ball and not throw that in. David Turner's going to. Oh, all right. Back it up a little bit there, says the referee. And David Turner with the free kick. Nice high boot down into a scoring opportunity, possibly headed out of bounds by the Patriots. Jackson Sanders to throw in quickly, right into the box, looking for Albright.
Oh,
and
nice
Lewis
stop.
snatches it just in the nick of time for the Patriots.
Nice stop by Lewis. Albright was right there. He doesn't grab that one. It's definitely a score for Lincoln County.
That's exactly right. So here come the Patriots again, trying to keep the Panthers at bay. Nick Murphy slides it over to Adebulu. Adebulu's attack turned away by David Turner. Bounced around there by McClung and Adebulu. Turner again on the defense, headed by Park South.
Rowdy Cad doing a nice job of
Yes, sir.
keeping him out.
That's off for the shin of Cad, and it'll be a Patriots throw-in.
Cad's played good tonight. We've called his name quite a few times over on the defensive side.
Sure
He's
have,
played
yeah.
a good game.
Yeah, he's been really, really solid on the back third. Looks like Adebulu will throw in for Park South, and does. Down the pitch to Nick Murphy. Nick Murphy's going to throw it back in, looking for Adebulu coming in. 22, Dylan White. Number 8, shot. Turner. Connor calls it off, and Connor Hunting with the save.
Folks, such a nice job.
Nice throw by Connor Hunting there, trying to get it up to Sanders. Sanders on a breakaway. Sanders trying to split those two defenders. And he is denied.
Yeah, we got a foul there.
And they're pointing in the direction of Park South on that.
I don't understand soccer, folks, because that one right there.
So they wall off Sanders with 3 bodies and maintain possession after they push him to the ground. Okay.
Yeah, if you tell me they hit ball first there, you're crazy.
So Sammy Carroll there on the defense slides it over to out of bounds. Adebulu on the throw-in. Right in the middle, Will Carpenter and Nick Murphy. Carpenter wins that battle. Over to McClung. McClung trying to come in and get that one. Bounces out of bounds, and it's going to be a Park South throw-in. Meadows to throw in. Looking for Murphy. Murphy and McClung. Taken away by Cam Watts. Watts going to float it over towards Sanders, who is cooking down the right sideline. Sanders trying to maintain, and he does. Keeps it back in bounds, and that's intercepted. Lincoln County looking, slides it over to Watts. Watts who taps it in, and Lewis with a diving stab and snares that one out of the air.
I like to see that aggressive play, though. I do like to see that. I don't know. Oh, official just tying his shoe, I think. I saw one of the players point to the official. Didn't know for sure what they was talking about, and I see that, and I think he's tying his shoe. Okay, there he is. He's back up with us now.
So, nice save there by Garrett Lewis on that.
Yeah,
attack.
Earlier I had to give some credit to Mika Jones, who came in and met Aiden McClung. I tell you what, that's a big boy coming at you. So for Mika Jones did a nice job of just. That's not a sight I'd want to see. I don't think if I was Mika.
So out of bounds, they're on the exchange with Carroll, and it's going to be a throw in for Lincoln County. I'm sorry, free kick. Lincoln County. Derek Roberts going to take that. As Aiden McClung comes off. Not sure who went in for him there, folks. Missed that one. Missed that sub. And Roberts is going to float that one down to a scoring opportunity, hopefully headed out of there by Adebulu. Watts again. Watts cooking. Oh, just off to the right and out of bounds.
Again, not a bad shot. We had it in the middle there. I tell you, though, Adebulu. He is tough. I mean, he's a good player.
Yeah,
there's no denying that. Like I said, for a freshman, I mean, he's got a bright future.
Sure does. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots upcoming. Looking for his players to find a nice spot to drop that ball into, and it's going to go out of bounds and immediately be taken back by Lincoln County. Sanders for the throw-in. Sanders looking for Albright, who breaks right down the middle, tries to tap it over, keeps it in bounds, being defended by Meadows, and out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick for Park South as that one rolled out of bounds off the foot of Albright.
Yeah, I was getting kind of excited there for a second. I thought we're going to get a corner kick right here.
Will Carpenter intercepts that goal kick, and the Patriots just simply push it down. Trying to push the Panthers back as Sam Carroll controls, slides it over to Cody Long.
Right. I think that's ours.
Out of bounds on Evan Rose. Throw in Jackson Sanders looking for Derek Roberts. Has a man on his back. 22, Tyson Meadows, shoved to the ground.
Yep, we'll get a penalty there.
And that's going to be Patriots possession. Make sure I got that number right. Yeah, that is Cody Long, 22 for Lincoln County, just making sure there. Eyesight's not what it used to be when you're this far away. So free kick there for Patriots. Push down, nice take, nice push back. David Turner comes in on the defense. Goes out of bounds off Turner. Throw into Adebulu.
Nice take.
Cameron Watts looking for Sanders. Sanders trying to get that misplayed ball there. Almost had it. And Meadows turns it back for Park South.
It seems like the Panthers here recently, as they come back, have become a little more aggressive on the offensive end. It's a nice move.
Evan Rose off the head of Carroll. And Carroll, got that one out of there. But here come the Patriots right back. Turner sends it back down the pitch, looking for Albright. Albright in the middle, circles back out, sends it over to Sanders. Off of Meadows. Sanders looking for Watts.
Pass.
Nice touch pass to Watts. Watts trying to take that misplayed ball and does. Watts trying to slide it through. It's going to roll out of the back and out of bounds, and it's going to result in a corner kick for Lincoln County. So it looks like a corner kick opportunity from the far corner for the Panthers.
And this is the first.
I believe, of the second half.
I believe this is the first for us.
And we're only 10 minutes left here, folks, in the second half. We're still tied 1-1. But a nice scoring opportunity chance here for Lincoln County as Derek Roberts set to send in the corner kick. And he does. Floats that into the box, looking for a header. Almost denied, knocked away by Adebulu. Albright trying to maintain possession, slides it over to Long. Long, man on his back, pushed away. Sanders maintains, sends it up, setting back up the opportunity as Carroll sends it back into the middle of the pitch. Adebulu takes that, and here comes the counterattack from the Patriots as they come screaming down the pitch. Riley Cadd, nice defense there against number 6. That's number 8, I'm sorry, Micah Jones. And here comes Jones. Jones down the right side of the pitch is going to float that one over, and it's going to be out of bounds. Goal kick, Lincoln County.
Yeah, I don't know if he even really thought. I think he was just trying to get that one down there somewhere.
Sure.
Hopefully get something to rebound off of it, because not a great angle for that kick. But back and forth, folks, we've been here in probably the last 10 minutes.
Great action
This
from
has
both
been
teams.
back and forth.
Great action from both teams, great saves, great opportunities. And David Turner tees it up. And he's set for the goal kick here with exactly 9 minutes remaining in the contest. We're still tied here 1-1. Turner sends it down the middle of the pitch.
Deep kick.
Trying to get it over the head. And an opportunity. Derek Roberts heads that back over. Here comes Blake Albright down the middle, sends it over to Jackson Sanders. Sanders down the right wing. Back over into the middle of the pitch. Misplayed ball. Looking for Watts. Here comes Garrett Whitten sliding in, and a nice save there by Garrett Lewis once again. Another quick opportunity there for Lincoln County. Turned away by Lewis and the Patriots.
Yeah, I think he was just didn't quite get it just where he wanted to. Didn't have much on it, but it was a great look. I mean, some great passing by Jackson Sanders to get one over there, and Albright as well. So Lincoln County has been pretty crisp here on their offensive plays here in the second half.
They sure have.
Had some really good looks.
So the Patriots on the attack. Adebulu, nice through ball. Over to Evan Rose. Evan Rose being defended by Will Carpenter. Carpenter turns that one away. Sends it out of bounds. Throw in Patriots.
Again, Will's done a great job tonight.
Nick Murphy looking for Adebulu. Trouble in the box. Turner. And that one goes out. Out of bounds. Off Zach Scott. And it's going to be, looks like a goal kick for Lincoln County.
Whew, that was a little close there. That was maybe misplayed on the bounce just a little bit, and he was point blank, just couldn't control it.
So Turner is going to set up for the goal kick here. Trying to get Panthers in place for another attack here. Off the leg of Dylan White over to Adebulu. Toby Adebulu being defended by Luke Roberts. Nick Murphy trying to get through. Stolen away by Sammy Carroll. Nice defense there by Carroll. Carroll's pushing it up the left side of the pitch. Carroll looking for Jackson Sanders, a little bit over his head, but again, pushes it way down into the back third.
Yeah, he just cleared that one out, which is not a bad job, not a bad idea. Let's see if we can get some guys on our offensive end, but here they come right back.
Luke Roberts.
Glad to see Luke back in after this little injury.
Yes. Over to Cody Long. Cody Long down the far side of the pitch. The ball intercepted and taken away by Adabulu. Over to Will Carpenter. Adabulu wins that ball, and he's coming down the right side of the pitch. Carpenter on his hip. Carpenter's going to take that, and it's going to go out of bounds out of the back of the goal. So that will result in a corner kick for Parkersburg South.
Yes, that's these tense moments with 6:12 to go. Golden opportunity for South here. Really good opportunity.
Yeah, it looks like the captain there, Nick Murphy, is going to execute the corner kick. He's going to float that one in nice. On the backside there, looking for Dylan White coming in. And it's going to maintain possession for the Patriots. Dylan White battling.
Nice defensive play.
Yeah,
Jackson
Cody
Sanders now trying to clear it out to no avail, and here comes South again.
And that's going to roll harmlessly out of the back of the goal, and it's going to result in a goal kick for Lincoln County. Brian, we're almost under 5 minutes here. A few more attacks.
Yeah, we're going to have
decide that one more attack could decide this contest.
Yes, it very well could.
So David Turner.
So you're going to see
goal
him,
kick.
So you're going to see him send this one pretty deep.
Looks like the top three strikers for Lincoln County there on the front line are Watts, Albright, and Sanders. And that's taken by Luke. There's Luke Roberts. Sends it over to Carpenter. Carpenter and Nick White. Sorry, Nick Murphy. Murphy takes that away. Carpenter and Murphy battling right there. Throw in. Carpenter. Deep down the right side of the pitch, looking for Sanders, who walls off Meadows. Sanders trying to maintain possession and does. Slides it over to Albright. Albright got some guys coming down now. Gabe Shinaki. Over to Cameron Watts. Got a whistle.
What was the whistle?
I believe it was offsides on Lincoln County.
Okay. I wasn't for sure exactly myself, and it wasn't much of a whistle. I would say that because we were still in Kentucky. I see them Parkersburg South going, I'm trying to get the ball. It's like, well, we didn't really hear it.
So Parkersburg South with possession now. We're under 4 minutes remaining here in the contest. Still tied 1-1. Cameron Watts trying to get that possession back. Gabe Shinaki in pursuit. David Turner turns that away, sends it up to Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts looking for his man, slides it over to the right side to Jackson Sanders, taps it to Albright, knocked straight up in the air by Meadows. Roberts trying to recover. Adabulu kicks it back over his head, down to his strikers.
Nice attempt at a header. And here they come again, South.
Kelson Cobble on the attack, slides it over to the right side, being pursued by Will Carpenter. Carpenter's going to win that battle. Take possession, slide it up to Shinaki. Adabulu. Adabulu with a steal. Adabulu still maintaining, but Adabulu with a shot. Connor Hunting knocks that one away in the nick of time. Out of the back of the goal. Goal kick, Patriots. Sorry, corner kick, Patriots.
Did Honey not touch that one? Or
He did. But if it goes out of the back line and you don't maintain possession, it results in a corner kick, which floats in. Adabulu looking to kick that one in. Sends it out, and that one's going to harmlessly go out of bounds, and it results in a goal kick for Lincoln County. So 2:39 to go here on a rolling clock. Still tied 1-1.
And like you said, it could be just this. It's going to get real crazy in the next 2 minutes. So we're looking for a just an attack. We've got to get something going on our end of the pitch here.
So here comes Lincoln County, trying to push it up. Luke Roberts over to Cameron Watts. Watts back to Roberts. Roberts trying to push it up to Watts. Watts has it, leaves it off. Trying to misplay. Shinaki on the steal, slides it over to Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts trying to poke it back over to Shinaki, and it's taken away. Here comes Adabulu in the Patriots. Adabulu down the right side of the pitch looking for his teammate.
Nice job of Carpenter to
Number
deny
10.
that.
Yes. Evan Rose still hasn't. Slides it to Adebulu. Adebulu, patient, takes his time, looking for a kick, and that's taken away and saved by Connor Hunting. 1 minute 40 remaining on a rolling clock. Sanders trying to keep it in bounds, and does. And he sends it up looking for Blake Albright. Albright sends it over to Sanders, and Lincoln County's got something cooking here with 1:25. Sanders on the right side of the pitch being defended well by Aiden Willison. Willison takes that away, slides it back up. Dylan White. Cody Long trying to get it back, and Sanders trying to get it back. They send it back.
Nice job by Roberts.
Deflected off of Roberts. Over to Albright, then over to Watts. Watts trying to keep possession and does. Watts trying to step through players. Sends it over. Diving save by Garrett Lewis.
Nice save. Nice save. That was a really good look by Watts.
And we are under a minute remaining, folks, here at Lions Club Field. Still tied 1-1. Patriots on the attack. Nick Murphy trying to get through, denied by Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts trying to slip that one in, got it from Cam Watts, back to Roberts. Shanaki trying to maintain possession for Lincoln County. He's going to send it back over to the middle to Carpenter. Carpenter trying to set something up here in 30 seconds to go.
Carpenter pushing it up, trying to get something over towards the middle.
There's Watts. Oh, and it's knocked away by the Patriots. 20 seconds remaining. Adebulu. Adebulu's going to take it and push. Luke Roberts on his back.
Nice.
Sam Carroll.
The nice clear out.
Over to Carpenter. 3, 2, and 1. And that's going to end the match as you hear the horn sound. Well, Brian, we've played 80 minutes, and we have no winners, but we have no losers as it ends up. Lincoln County won, Parkersburg South won, a draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it was a well played, and folks, exciting for 1-1.
Yes.
I mean, you've seen the score, but you've seen, especially that second half, I saw Lincoln County getting a lot more aggressive on the offensive end. Like I said, the first period, first half, it was all on that end. So they did a really nice job of coming back. You know, again, tribute to some of these players. It was senior night, and guess what? Senior night,
hey,
we're not losing on senior night.
We're not losing on senior night. So, again, we want to thank all of our sponsors and everything that made this happen. Again, it was 2020 Lincoln County High School Boys Soccer Senior Night. We want to thank our 6 seniors for all their work and dedication over the years.
Fantastic.
And we want to thank Parkersburg South for making this happen. And for coming down here to Lincoln County and playing soccer with us. Sectionals next week. Lincoln County boys, number 2 seed, playing Spring Valley right here, 6 o'clock. That'll be followed by Cabell Midland and Huntington High in the nightcap at 8 o'clock. So, Ryan, what are your thoughts about our 1-1?
I was impressed. I was impressed with that. I mean, like I said, I thought our boys, we got the penalty kick in the first half, but I thought we were more aggressive in the second half. Mm-hmm. I thought that, and listen, a lot of credit to the goalies.
Sure.
Both of them did a fantastic job tonight. You know, these weren't all of them just easy shots. There were some really good looks that they defended.
Really were.
They did a fantastic job tonight. Both goalies did.
Yeah, both goalies did well. Garrett Lewis for Park South, Connor Hunting for Lincoln County. So on behalf of my tag team partner to my left, Mr. Brian Vance, and our producer, engineer, cameraman, jack of all trades, Mr. Seth Stowers, we want to thank you for watching this broadcast on the Armstrong Family of Networks. We'll see you next time, folks.